Boom. The 69th video on the fucking channel. And we would have had it with 420 subscribers. 420 subscribers. But one of you motherfuckers decided to fuck it up and you unsubscribed. So I want people to go and find that motherfucker. Find his address. Lucy, age 14's family consists of 6 children. And Lucy is the second eldest of the bunch. Her maiden name is Pendleton. Oh, that's like Arena. That's like Arena. Guys, that's a reference to Phantom Blood. Her father is of immigrant descent and owns a small farm in Oklahoma. After her mother's death, when Lucy was just 12, a cloud of misfortune cast its shadow over the family. They discovered that the money they borrowed in order to sustain their family had been mafia money. And coupled with bad weather and emotional wounds with his wife's death, Lucy's father slowly spiraled into a mire of... Okay, guys, I don't know these words.
Debt?
No, I don't know the word mire. I feel like
a mire of death.
Is that? I feel like I'm reading that wrong. I feel like that's a typo. Like they always, you know, unless mire's a word.
Why don't you just go to the fucking
Anyways, the mafia's policy is never to take something from a family that has only one possession. However, if the family is in possession of 2 or more things, the mafia will inevitably request one of those things. Will they take the land or the children?
Find out next episode on Steel Ball Run Dub.
Lucy's father had to make a decision. If the mafia took their land, either way, the family would be scattered. But Lucy's father couldn't bear to give his eldest son away. And so, the only alternative was to send his eldest daughter, Lucy, to pay off his debt. Because she was the only other child old enough to work as a servant. Or also known as a slave! It was after Lucy's father had made his decision that someone came and visited the farm. The man's name was Stephen Steele. Hello, I like 14-year-old girls.
Steele has an eggshell on his head.
Why is his head so small compared to his body? Steele told Lucy's father,
a few years ago, when I was in the deepest moment of despair, I was saved by your daughter's kind words and was able to stand on my own 2 feet again.
He also explained that he
wanted to repay his savior and repay the man who raised her.
14-year-old girls.
Okay, we not the same song to repeat for them. But Lucy's father, after ushering the other children inside, told him it was too late, that Lucy was no longer there. Thus, he informed Steele of the situation. Though Steele was quite surprised by the situation, he recovered quickly.
I beg of you, I would like to handle your debts and take care of them.
Always being respectful, Steele made his polite proposition. For that.
It's impossible. This isn't just a matter of money anymore. The mafia have their own rules. And once they decide to take something, they will take it. I can't change anything anymore. I've already made a decision about my daughter.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the vibe that maybe this music... Okay, so they have this much fucking space. What the fuck happened? Why is it all right here?
I think it's a very serious scene, so I think you gotta play some serious music for the serious scene.
Oh, of course. I know what you want. Steele, after a few moments of consideration, quietly replied that the most important thing was Lucy's father's determination as a parent to save Lucy from this predicament. He explained that he knew a thing or two about how the mafia operated, and so there was still time. All Lucy's father had to do was tell them that Lucy was damaged goods.
Why does his face look like a Roblox mask cosmetic? That's where Araki got his inspiration from.
That Steele had already lawfully married her, and after that, he would handle the rest of the dealings with him.
What did you say? You bastard! Deku! Are you trying to insult my family?
You sounded like fucking Aaron Yeager!
Listen, open your eyes. What they want is her virginity. If you leave her like this, she'll be forced to live like a prostitute. Or even worse. I thought there was going to be an example. Once she sees that kind of hell, she won't even live to be 25. Well, I've always lived thinking of only one of myself. Those were unhappy times. Because, Mr. Steele, I have a dream.
And it was your daughter who saved me from that unhappy life. I want to help your daughter. To repay her is imperative to me. Please let me, Stephen Steele, look after your daughter for you.
You pervert. How the hell do you expect me to believe it's something like that?
Yes, no one will believe me. Well, everyone will believe you if you said your daughter is damaged. The Mafia even more so. Oh, that's probably on the show.
Oh.
And in this way, Lucy was saved by Stephen Steele.
Ah.
She became Lucy Steele, and one day Lucy told Stephen.
I don't know why, but I remember very clearly that one time when I first met you, when I was young. You looked so miserable, but you had an innocent strength about you, as if you could pull a train with that strength. Even with your skinny arms. That's why I talk to you, because I like 40-year-old men.
They're perfect for each other.
If you'd only like though, please make me.
Listen, Lucy, you don't have to think about things like that, so never say something like that again. This is what I told your father, but I did this all for myself. The one who really saved you was your father, and his determination as a parent to protect you. Do not forget that. I won't lay a finger on you, not now, not ever. Don't worry, you should go to school, because you're 14 years old. And one day, you'll fall in love. And when you... Wait, he doesn't love her?
What?
I thought he was a pedophile. I was repping for this man. I mean, I was...
What?
And one day you'll fall in love. And you won't, you want to leave our house. Oh, fuck, that was horrible. You can do so anytime, but please spare me the trouble of your future boyfriend being a mafia member. That was a good giggle. The two weren't lovers, nor were they parent and child, but neither were they merely friends or student and mentor. They'd form an odd sense of trust between themselves. Stephen had a lot of love for Lucy, and Lucy deeply respected Stephen's fantastical yet stubborn determination, and Stephen was able to show his weakness only in front of Lucy.
Stop. Maybe I don't like 14-year-old girls.
Lucy came to love those qualities about aging Stephen. And once the Steele! Oh! Run! Race started, she also began to worry about him deeply, as if she were... Okay.
He's the one with the parental issues. Johnny Joestar, are you paying attention?
My fault, y'all. Did you hear that, Gyro? He hasn't laid a finger on her. Can you believe that?
No fucking way, man. I mean, come on. Look at Mr. Steele. He's a total pervert. Well, either way, their marriage is lawful. We don't have to write the judge.
There's something off about this race. I can sense something dark within the president. Even if they're both pursuing their goals, he's not like Stephen at all.
Turbo eyes rolling on the ground. It's a tense situation with intense music.
Ow, my knuckles!
With intense music.
What is that sound?
That's fucking terrifying.
What is that sound? What are you looking at, Scarlet? Did something fall on the floor? He's gonna find it!
Oh. Oh, the music is definitely cutting out. That's part of the song. Ew. What's happening with his build? Clack, clack.
He's walking.
Oh, oh, damn. That was pretty realistic clacking. I can't believe you made that noise in your mouth.
It's not there. The eye. The right eye was in my pocket. It fell and rolled towards the door. It's not there anymore. Where did it go? Did it roll underneath something? Maybe under a rug. But I can see now that the door is a small space underneath, so it must have passed through that to the other side. Then, if it rolled away, are there more corpse parts on the other side of the door? it could only mean that the eye responded to a much bigger part that's inside this building. Alright, so I'm changing Funny Valentine's personality, the fat version. The fat
Oops.
version is gonna be a Discord mod.
Okay.
Daddy asked you what fell onto the ground, kitten. What were you doing while you were holding Daddy's face in place? Answer me. You were looking at that door, weren't you?
Oh, that sounds so beautiful and crisp. What the fuck?
Are you so intrigued by what could be behind that door, kitten? Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. The president, he can't possibly know my true identity. He can't be asking me these questions on purpose. Does he already know who I am? I know who I am. No, he can't. Not yet. If he did, then he would have to have taken the eye from a long time ago. I have to make a dissection.
What?
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my! Hart, is there something fantastic behind that door? Something so fantastic you're hiding it from me? Let me see. No, wait. Stop right there, kitten.
Oh shit! Dude, the craziest. Whoa.
Anime villains staring at each other. You're acting cute. Please don't think that Daddy's merely repeating myself. Your expressions today, they're all expressions of innocent, curious child. Adorable. Let me kiss you.
It probably shows on my VTuber model, but my jaw dropped, bruh.
If you're talking, if you're talking, there's nothing there that'll interest you. No. What about the steel ball run race? About the race? What of it? If you ask me, this might be disrespectful to the participants, but this is just a racing game. Someone like you, the president of the country, why would you be so invested in something that's merely for sport? You've been following this race and traveling across the country since it started. Is bro not allowed to have a hobby?
Oh my god, they made him beautiful.
Oh, dude,
This is
Daddy,
less beautiful.
Didn't Daddy explain that before? The whole country is watching this race. It's popular. He's been away from the capital for 2 months. Is his race really so valuable? A good question. Fine then. It's as good as time as any. When this race ends, Daddy will explain to you what sort of things are possible on this earth. Suppose that you're Suppose that you're sitting down at this table. The napkins are in front of you. Which napkin would you take? The one on your left or the one on your right?
Oh, my bad. I'm feeling the moment.
Or the one on your right side? The one on the left, the one on your left side, or the one on your side? Hey, we need some serious music. This is a serious scene. Well,
Sorry,
usually. Well, usually I would take the one on my left. That is correct too. But in a larger sense of society, that is wrong. Perhaps I could even substitute society with the universe. The universe? The correct answer that it is determined by the one who takes his or her own napkin first. Yes? If the first one takes the napkin to their right, then there's no choice for the others to also take the right napkin. The same goes for the left. Everyone else will take the napkin to their left because they have no other option. This is society. Who are the ones to determine the price of the land first? Oh my fucking god. There must have been someone to determine the value of money first. The size of the rails on a train track, the magnitude of electricity, laws and regulations. Who was the first one to determine those things? We all do it because this is a republic or was it an arbitrary? No! The one who took the napkin first determined all of these things. The rules of this world are determined by the same principle as right or left. In a society like this table, a state of equilibrium, once one makes the first move, everyone must follow. In every era, this world has been operating by this napkin principle. And the one who takes the napkin first, who must be someone who is respected by all. It's not that one can fulfill this role. Those that are uh, des, des,
I think
those
it's
that are
supposed to say
despotic,
desperate, maybe.
those that are desperate or unworthy will be scorned, and those are the losers. In this case of the table, the eldest or the master of the party will take the napkin first because everyone respects those individuals. Oh my fucking god! For example, if Jesus Christ were sitting at this table, no matter who you are, even if you were the Pope, you would have no choice but to take the napkin after Jesus. Unless you were Judas. Jesus Christ! Huh? What do you mean? What does that have to do with this race? I'm talking hypothetically. Hypothetically. I am trying to say that once this race ends, it will mean the beginning of the rise to power. Soon, Daddy will obtain that power, the object that all will pay their respects to. Something, something irrefutable. Irrefutable.
You were close. You were
Something
close.
irrefutable. Is this, that is true power. And those under this, stop fucking moving it. That is true power. And those under this power's influence can only be allies. I will become the one that takes the napkin first. I, Funny Valentine, will be sitting at that table. What is it, Scarlet? That expression. It's a. I'm. Ah! I don't want to read it. I'm getting I'm getting excited. Take your clothes off. What? I want you to leave the two of us alone for a while. I don't want Daddy's interruptions for the next 10 minutes.
It's 10.
Ted,
10.
Oh! Do you want anything to drink? I'm having a drink myself. What did he just say before he approached his guards? Before he told them to stay away? Oh, before he closed the door. I have to get away from you. I'm breathing really heavily. Does he know about my identity? No, he can't have found it. He told me to take my clothes off. This can't be.
Oh shit!
Kitten. Doesn't it excite you to be doing where we invite guys? In the year 1776, the Declaration of Independence was created by this very building, perhaps in this very room. Doesn't it excite you? This table has been here for at least 100 years. This is a privilege that only the First Lady would have. Scroll faster!
I'm scared! I'm scared!
I have a boner!
what?
These wounds, usually they, twing sting. These
What?
old scars that I got, I don't know, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
These wounds, usually they twingy sting?
Twinge?
Twinge.
I think it's
Twinge
twinge.
sting.
Twingie.
These old scars that I got from being tortured during my days as a soldier. For some odd reason, they've just stopped hurting. I think that's what scars do. If I run away now, he'll find out my identity. But I have to get away. I have to get out of this room. I'm crying. It must be because my body is yearning to create another life. Once I gain my true power, I will be in need of offspring to power. A power only thriving will just be passed on. Do you want me to berate you the way you prefer? Take your clothes off, Scarlet. Adorable, simply adorable. It was stupid of me to think that I could have done anything without the corpse. From the very beginning, I was powerless. I can't do this. I'm at my limit. I'm at my limit. Yeah. Oh. 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 I thought so. My suspicions are confirmed. So the traitor was you all along. You look like my wife, but your real identity. That would bring up the question of where my real life is, however. That is no longer of my concern. Haha. For some reason, the two of us have never been blessed with a child. Right now, I've taken a great liking to you. How should I say this? How should I describe this?
Oop.
In any case, I'm infatuated with you. You inflatulate me. Are you trying to bite your tongue off? I won't let you do that.
I'll play a song that
All I want you
says
to
my
do.
my
Ah!
my brain.
No! Somebody! All I want you to do is bear my child. You'll be the replacement for my wife. No! Whoa!
Let's go!
Whoa, hold on.
YouTube. Listen.
TOS. Wait, hold
That
on.
is child porn. That is a child.
TOS.
Scroll. Okay.
What? That's the skin. You're the Steels. White woman!
Kill.
White woman jump scare. You. Wait. Look, you're Lucy Steele. What is your motive? Why would Steele's wife do? What the fuck is happening? Oh, damn.
Ignore the second track I accidentally played.
Someone come. Oh my god. I'm panicking
What?
now. Where the fuck did this motherfucker go? He's this Count Tri's president, as I thought. The president is.
Did you just say count try?
A stand user! And the devil!
Oh, guys, that was the end of the 69th episode. The 69th episode is child porn and rape. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, cause I didn't really. I didn't like that this was the 69th episode. I wish that we did something else.